Substituting x value in equation 2, what we get? Equation 2 is 2x plus 3y by 13. Therefore, two into x is minus 12 plus 10y by 9 plus 3y equal to 13. Multiply term by term. 2 into minus 12 minus 24 plus 20y by 9 plus 3y equal to 13. You can do one thing. You multiply this equation throughout by 9 so that there will be no 9 in the denominator. Otherwise, you have to take LCM, multiply each term, then simplify. It becomes very long way. Multiply above equation by 9. So 9 into minus 24 plus 20y upon 9 plus 9 into 3y plus 9 into 13. Now 9 and 9 will cancel. You will have minus 24 plus 20y plus 27y equal to 117. Now take 24 on this side. 117 plus 24. 20 plus 47y. Sorry, 20y plus 27y. It will become 47y. Y equal to 7 plus 4, 11. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. And this one as it is, 141. Divided by 47. Check whether it is divisible by 47 threes or not. Because last digit is 7 here, 7 threes are 21. Anyone? 47 into 3. 3 sevens are 21, 3 fours are 12, 12 plus 2, 14. So it is cancelable. So 47 ones are, 47 threes are, we get y equal to 3. We get y value as 3. Next. Put this y equal to 3 in equation 3. Equation 3 is what? X equal to minus 12 plus 10y by 9. So here in this place y equal to 3 you have to substitute. Minus 12 plus 10 into 3, divided by 9. You have to make use of Bodemas rule. First bracket open. So to open the bracket, you have to multiply these two. 30 minus 12 plus 30 divided by 9. 30 minus 12, 18 by 9. So here you get 2. Therefore, x value is equal to 2. I will take question number 2. Second main it is actually. Solve 2x plus 3y equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. And hence find the value of m for which y equal to mx plus 3. So in this second main, don't worry about the second part now itself. Okay, we will worry about this after solving equation 1 and 2, not before that. Because first part is to solve 2x plus 3y equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. Again, you have to test for consistency. Don't be bored. Given 2x plus 3y equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. A1 equal to 2, B1 equal to 3, C1 equal to minus 11 and A2 equal to 2, B2 equal to minus 4, C2 equal to plus 24 because they are on RHS. Constants are on RHS. Now calculate A1 by A2, 2 by 3, B1 by B2, 3 by minus 4. Signs are different since A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Given equations have consistency with unique solution. See, I'm using sometime 1 here, I'm using unique here, sometimes I write single. Reason is you all should be familiar with these 3 words. In examination you will not be knowing whether they call it as unique, single or 1. All the 3 means only one thing. Very good. Someone told it is unique solution. Next. Simplify 2x plus 3y equal to 11. That is equation 1 for x. For x. Then what is x? X equal to 11 minus 3y by 2. Call this as equation 3. Take 3y on that side. 2x will remain. 2 is multiplied with x. So on this side it will divide. This is useful to us in the last step to find the value of x. Put x value in 2 into equation 2 is 2x minus 4y equal to minus 24. So 2 into 11 minus 3y by 2 minus 4y equal to minus 24. Here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. If they do not get cancelled, then multiply throughout by the denominator. Then equation will be simplified automatically. So you have 11 minus 3y minus 4y equal to minus 24. 11 minus 7y equal to minus 24. Minus 7y equal to minus 24 minus 11. Next, minus 7y equal to minus 35. Y equal to minus 35 by minus 7. So you get y equal to 5. Put y equal to 5 in which equation? Can anyone tell? Where I have to put y equal to 5? Very good. In equation 3. Very good. In equation 3. Very good. Correct. So you'll get x equal to 11 minus 3 into 5 divided by 2. So 11 minus 15 by 2. You get minus 4 by 2. So this will become minus 2. That right, finally. Therefore, x equal to minus 2 and y equal to 5. Hope you copied. Now we have to go to the second part of the question. What is that? Hence find the value of m for which y equal to mx plus 3. Very simple it is now. Now y equal to mx plus 3. Put y equal to 5 and x equal to minus 2. In above equation. Above equation means written in above line. Y equal to m into minus 2 plus 3. 5 minus 3 because this is plus 3 on this side. When it comes here, it will become minus 3. Minus 2m. 2 equal to minus 2m. I will take m on this side now. Very good. Minus 2 and m are multiplied. When you bring it on this side, minus 2 will divide plus 2. So m is equal to minus 1. So like this you can find the m value in the second part of question only after solving first part. So to read the question sentence by sentence, understand them and then solve. Don't try to solve all together. Now third main, question number 3. Form the pair of linear equations. Please write questions also. Form the pair of linear equations for the following problems and find their solution by substitution method. In this question, what I will do is, I will form the equations and solutions I will find at home as homework, because so far we have solved about 6 problems on substitution method. Now you should be able to solve the remaining problems, but framing equations may be a little bit difficult for you, so I will frame the equations for the given condition. So in third main, first question is, the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. Find them. Solution. They told there are two numbers. Difference between them is 26 and one number is 3 times the other number. So let two numbers be x and y which are unknown to us because we don't know them. Comma with x greater than y because they are given one number is 3 times the other number. From given conditions, what are given condition? Difference between the numbers is 26. Difference between numbers is 26. That means big number minus small number is 26. If they give minus 26, then you have to take y minus x. This also you have to understand. Here difference is positive, so big number minus small number. If difference given is negative, then you have to take small number minus big number. All problems will not be same. There may be small difference. You have to identify what is that difference. X minus y equal to 26. Call this as first equation. And one number is 3 times the other. Since x is greater than y, we have assumed like that. Okay. Since x is greater than y, now x must be equal to 3 times y. X must be equal to 3 times y. This is second equation. Second equation is very direct now. X equal to 3y. Substitute x equal to 3y in equation 1. You need not simplify for x equation 1 here. You directly take equation 2. Look at the equations properly, you will understand x is directly available. You can solve it in 2 minutes. It is so simple problem. Shall we solve it here only? Let us see. Substitute for x equal to 3y in 1. You get 3y minus y equal to 26. 2y equal to 26. Y equal to 26 by 2. So y equal to 13. Now put y equal to 13 in equation 2. x equal to 3y. So 3 into 13, you get x equal to 39. Therefore, two unknown numbers are 39 and 13 respectively. We'll take second bit. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. The smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. Solution. Let two supplementary angles be x and y with, we'll write x greater than y. From given x plus y equal to 180 degree. Reason, supplementary angles sum is always 180 degree. This you should not forget. Lines and angles you have studied in 7th as well as 9th standard. So supplementary angle sum is always 180 degree. Right? Okay. Call this as equation 1. Also they have given the larger exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. Larger is x. So x equal to y plus 18 degree. Call this as second equation. Now it is also like first one only. X is directly available. Put x value in 1, simplify and get the value of y. And then put y value in again 2, you will get x value. Take it as homework. We will continue tomorrow.